What's going on, guys? It's Chris from AutoAcademics. We're out here today with the 2015 Can-Am Spyder F3-S. It's an all-new bike from Can-Am, and basically it's a nice mixture of a cruiser as well as a sporty riding bike as well, kind of like their RSS that they have. And basically, when you hop on it, it's got the front facing or the forward foot pegs there, so you get a nice comfortable ride with your feet in front of you. And but then it also has a nice torquey engine as well, so you get a lot of that sport feeling as you're going down the road as well. And we're actually going to brave it out a little bit today. It's rainy this afternoon, but we're going to take it out for a spin in the rain and see how she handles.
But before we head out, let's take a look at some of the F3S's features. To start things off, our tester has the pure magnesium metallic, steel black metallic with red Can-Am frame paint scheme. Up front, you have dual halogen headlights with a 6.5 gallon storage compartment just beneath. The front fenders have LED daytime running lights and stylishly cover the 15-inch deep black high gloss aluminum wheels. Integrated turn signals reside in the side mirror housings, and the black suede seat with red stitching is comfortably wide and supportive enough for extended rides. So as you can see, it was a pretty messy afternoon to ride anything, let alone a motorcycle. But the all-new Can-Am Spyder F3 was definitely the best scenario, considering the weather. Its low center of gravity and Y-frame design offer tons of stability, and the inclusion of traction and stability control, along with ABS, inspire confidence on even the nastiest of days. So we donned our rain gear, I borrowed a few extra pieces, and then headed out. Providing its power is a Rotax 1330 Ace inline 3-cylinder engine that makes 115 horsepower and 96 pound-feet of torque. The electronic fuel injection allows for smooth response through the throttle-by-wire controls, and the 7.1 gallon fuel tank allows for day-long cruises of over 250 miles on premium fuel. While a 6-speed manual transmission with reverse is available, I opted to try out the 6-speed semi-automatic example with reverse. Upshifts were quick and precise via a push-button toggle, and downshifts, both automatic and manual, exhibited smooth changes during deceleration. Cruise control is also available. In front, Fox Podium aluminum shocks suspend the 15-inch 165/55 series wheels and tires, while a Sachs monoshock keeps the rear swing arm and passenger car-like 15-inch 225/50 series tire in check. The ride was what you might expect from a touring bike, never harsh like a sport bike, but more responsive than a cruiser. Peeking through the wheel spokes are 3 270mm discs with 4-piston Brembo monoblock calipers up front and a 1-piston floating caliper in the rear. Out on the road, the F3S provided plenty of power, even while in higher gears, and the electronic nannies rarely intervenes when we were foolish enough to test wet traction levels of our sole rear wheel. The cruiser-style forward-positioned foot pegs were very comfortable and are 5-way adjustable, and the handlebars are 4-way via Can-Am's U-Fit customization system. I must also note that the front fenders did an excellent job of keeping my boots dry, even as water began to pool on the road. And because you never have to put your feet on the ground, the seat height and fuel tank width were not an issue for my average height. The instrumentation has a multifunction LCD segment with analog gauges for speed and engine revs, and the red needles and white numbering offer a good visual contrast to the black background, even as raindrops smeared my helmet shield. The exhaust can has a deep burble to it, announcing your presence and tonal alerts for shifting, but never reaches levels that might annoy other commuters or cause you to limit your trip because you forgot your earplugs. However, for those who want more, Akrapovic sources a number of factory silencers to choose from, with even more choices available aftermarket. So to wrap things up, the Can-Am Spyder F3 was created to fill a gap between the extended touring RT and the performance-focused RS, offering traits of both models for the transitioning rider. And while I personally prefer the aggressive presence of Can-Am's RSS, I would not have appreciated it the same way I did the F3 in weather like this. This is Chris from AutoAcademics. Thanks for watching.